TylerVision, you know, aka Friday, right here on the big show. A lot going on. Yet another huge news week, pretty much everywhere. I mean, certainly in D.C., tongues are continuing to wag. You know, we're talking about trying to bring foreign powers to the table to stop wars. Also, two judges, by the way, have failed to block the president's idea to say, hey, let's keep cutting government. Let's go ahead and give people their retirement, straight up fire them, lay them off. And two judges says, you know what? You're the CEO of the company or the country. You can do that. It's okay. Kash Patel was confirmed yesterday as the head of the FBI. He was a very controversial pick. Actually, most of them were, a lot of them were anyway, certainly with Steve Hegseth. Pam Bondi wasn't so bad. RFK Jr., that was a very touch and go one, Tulsi Gabbard. So as it stands right now, he's pretty much got his cabinet the way he wanted. Some scholars argue that that's the way it's supposed to be. He gets to pick his own cabinet. And after a little fighting back and forth along party lines, Kash Patel is now the new director of the FBI. So that'll be interesting to see where that goes. As far as us today, I want you to layer up. It's going to be cold all day. It certainly is cold right now. And who's to say that soda isn't healthy for you? Coca-Cola is jumping into the prebiotic soda category. You're still going to have sugar. You're still going to have all that carbonation. I'm not sure if it's going to be a health drink necessarily, right? I mean, I can't do carbonation very well. I can have like half a soda, like half a Coke, a sip, and my gut just does not take anymore. Now, I used to drink back in the old days in radio, doing the overnights when I was a wee little DJ. Wasn't green, just a wee little DJ. Yeah, I would drink, get this now, don't try this at home, kids, two 2-liter bottles of Mountain Dew every night to stay awake when I was doing that radio show. That was a lot. But I gave it carbonation and didn't look back after that. But yeah, all right. Well, you know, anything that at least will give us some health benefits is probably better than none. There you go, Coke. Wonder if it'll be as good as New Coke. All right, it is time for trivia. Of course, we're going to stick with the soda theme, right? Which soda brand is the oldest in the world? I know Coca-Cola was in the late 1800s. I don't think it was Dr. Pepper, because Dr. Pepper's a Pepsi product, and I think Pepsi came out after Coke. What do you think? You know, I'm gonna jump in. I'm going with Schweppes, because I have no idea. Schweppes ginger ale, remember? Yep, I'm going with it. Schweppes it is, done. There's a QR code on your screen. Go ahead and pick up your phone. Chink, chink. Take a guess with me. It's either Coke or Schweppes. It can't be Pepsi or Pepper. Schweppes it is. Go big or go home, everybody. That's what I say. All right, guys, coming up a little later, we're going to squeeze off a few rounds, figuratively speaking, for the children at the Shriners Hospital. But first, what are you doing?
Dude, we're about to go viral with this new TikTok trend.
I'm not dropping something on my foot again.
It's not that bad.
We're going to find out. Stay close. Well, guys, in this look at me society that has been created by social media, the term TikTok trend has become something of vernacular. We know exactly what it means, from doing stupid things like dropping things on your foot to see how it feels to interesting, tasty treats. And that brings us to this morning. This is our producer, Austin Nightingale. All right, so what is this new trend?
So, to my knowledge, it's basically just a deconstructed chocolate strawberry. So you melt down, you know, like I only did a bag, like a big bag of chocolate chips, but you just melt it down into like a sheet, and then you use it to scoop out the cut up strawberries.
Okay. Now, how thick did you make this? Is it real?
The corners, you know, I wouldn't trust the corners, but the centers, it's got some thickness.
It's got a little bit. All right. Well, let's go ahead. A little tensile strength, I guess I call that. So what do we just got to break it?
You know, I've seen a couple.
I guess it does have some strength.
Got some strength to it. I've seen a couple of. Here you go.
Don't let it kick your butt, buddy.
I know.
All right.
I've seen a couple of people actually like have molds for like the chip. But I'm culinarily challenged and not that artistic, so I just melted it into a sheet.
A little bit hard, man.
Well, it was in the freezer, dude. Can't have it melt.
All right. It's actually not bad. All right. There it is. We're TikTok trending now, baby. How about that?
About time.
Chocolate. Melt down your chocolate, freeze the chocolate, cut up your strawberries, and you've got a right fine, I would dare say, a health treat, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's dark chocolate, so not that fattening.
All right, we are TikTok trending. God, this world needs a hero. Stay close, we're coming back. Really pretty good. I gotta say, this chocolate chip and strawberry salsa isn't too bad. Hey guys, I'm Tyler. Welcome back to the show. It's TylerVision on this Friday, 5:35. Got a lot happening here this morning. In fact, we're going to talk about the Shriners Children's Hospital. They have a unit called the Clay Busters, and they shoot skeet and clay. And they've got an event coming up. I'm going to tell you about that. You can get involved for that mission. And this weekend, you can help make some wishes come true and shuck some oysters. We're going to talk about that here next hour as well. All right, guys, this is for you. If you are single and you're trying to impress a new lady and, you get to that point where she stops by the old house, there are a few things that signal red flags in how our house is kept. So here are a couple of things we want to make sure we're mindful of. Make sure you put away the self-portraits. Too many photos of yourself can turn the ladies off. You also don't want to have anything that's obviously from your ex. Not a good idea. You got to have bed frames, kids. Nothing signals I'm not quite an adult, like looking like a dorm room, I suppose. Make sure that you have plants, but don't let them be dead. Live plants. Keep dirty towels hung up, dirty clothes in the hamper, and clean up the kitchen. There you go, guys. Just a few tips from a man who's been there. All right, guys, it's no joke that cooking is a science, and scientists say they've developed a new method for the perfect boiled egg. Why would you do that? First of all, you got to mortgage your house to get some eggs right now. Thanks there, bird flu, ordering all those birds to be killed last year. But secondly, put them in the Instapot for like 6 minutes and they're done. How I don't even understand.
If eggs are this expensive, you might as well make it worth it.
Well, you're right. You're right. I guess if I'm going to pay $32 for a dozen eggs, I might as well spend 32 minutes cooking them perfectly. I do love a good egg. We need to get some more chickens. Wow, we need to add chickens in Tyler's farm out back. Now we're on to something. I love it. All right, so the perfect egg. What would you say if you walked into a restaurant? Excuse me, sir. I'd like you to boil this egg for 32 minutes, please. They would kill me if I walked into IHOP and said that. All right, trivia time. Which soda brand is the oldest in the world? Yes. Schweppes it is. Let me see. How many people got it right? 90% of people on the QR Club got it right. Nice job, guys. Schweppes was created in 1783. I didn't think it was that old, 1783. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Tyler. It's TylerVision, you and me. We're stuck with each other for the next 60 minutes, give or take. I hope you stick around for that anyway. We have some wonderful television on the way. We're talking about making a wish, or making wishes come true. Let's put it that way. We all dream. Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? We have some live music coming up a little later on this hour as well. Have you guys heard of this? It's called sleep maxing. Now, last hour we talked about this other ridiculous trend of, well, actually this one was good, chocolate and strawberries. That was tasty. The ridiculous trend, of course, the one I tried last week, dropping heavy crap on my foot. Not so smart. This trend is called sleep maxing. It's basically ways to catch up, it's a catch-all for hacks that are supposed to help you sleep better. All right, the Sleepy Girl mocktail. You're right, the Sleepy Girl mocktail. It's magnesium powder, tart cherry juice, sparkling water, prebiotic soda, Coke's going to come out with that, and lemonade. Apparently it helps you sleep better. I'm not sure. Mouth taping. Exactly what I just said. Mouth taping. What, are you going to kidnap somebody? What? You keep your mouth. It forces you to keep your mouth closed. It forces you to breathe through your nose, and then you don't wake up with, dry throat and cotton mouth, I suppose. But you tape your mouth. Who would do that? Hey, baby, get some duct tape. Try kiwis before bed. There was a study that found that eating kiwi fruit at bedtime can improve sleep, and of course, sleep music. So you want to hear, sleep music is valuable. It doesn't say what exactly sleep music might be, but nice, quiet, relaxing sleep music. There you go. It's called sleep maxing. Let's see that trend take off, shall we? Instagram users might have noticed a new button in the comments section. I mean, who cares? If you get your feelings hurt because of a social media post, you might want to consider finding out what reality really is. But there you go. I mean, besides, if I don't like something, why? See, it's easy for you keyboard warriors to dislike something if, they don't know. If you don't like something, say, hey, I don't like you. And that's okay. I can see all the snowflakes. They're going to be sniffling. Oh, my feelings are hurt. I love social media. It's my favorite thing in the world, as you know. By the way, mine's Tyler Ryan Online. You can downvote me anytime you want. Do it multiple times. I'll still sleep well at night. All right, guys, it is time for your second trivia question of the day. What is the most popular social media platform? I don't see MySpace on that list. I mean, obviously, out of that list, obviously it's going to be TikTok, right? I mean, the Facebook's was a hot trend for a hot minute. And if you talk to kids, all the old folks are on it now, so they don't go on that. YouTube is great. Well, wait a minute. Wait. YouTube is the second largest search engine behind Google, which of course owns YouTube. Oh dear. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going YouTube. I know you're thinking, you're crazy, man. Which probably is true, but YouTube it is. There's a QR code on your screen. Go ahead and then if you're right, make sure you tape the show and put it on YouTube. How about that? I'm going for it. All in, baby. Go big or go home. YouTube it is. Well, now in your health news. Wow. All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm Tyler Ryan. By the way, that Wishful Shuckers event tomorrow, that's going to be at the Coop on Key Road. We didn't mention that, but the Coop on Key Road is where that event is for Make-A-Wish, South Carolina. So what a great cause that is. You know, this making wishes come true. A baby goat, come on. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. We've got some live music coming up as well here in just a little bit, all supporting the Wishful Shuckers event. And don't forget, hey, can you guys throw that QR code back up one more time for me, please, if you get a second? Don't forget, if you can't make the event and you want to bid, the silent auction, you want to bid on some things, you can do that right now. Bidding is open, and there's some great items you can bid on. Of course, all that money goes right to Make-A-Wish. All right, this is actually kind of cool. I'm not a huge fan of AI. I do not like AI in any way, shape, or form. But this is a great thing, the new AI platform. It aims to make learning sign language easier. I think this is a great idea. I don't speak much sign language. I mean, I certainly know one bit of sign language. But it's one of those things where I just think it's important. It's something easy like that. It's good to be able to communicate, even basics. I don't really do well with other languages. I get some basics and get by, but you know, I think that even just some basic things, it might be worth some time. So there you go. AI actually has something that I can get behind. There it is. All right, it's trivia time. 50% of y'all got it right, the QR buddies. We asked you, what is the most popular social media platform? Yes! The answer is YouTube. YouTube's active user count is 3.9 billion, with Facebook second at 2.1. See, I thought TikTok was in there. I almost said TikTok. I almost did it. I didn't. I went with my gut. YouTube it is. You guys, what a fun morning. TylerVision, of course, always my favorite day of the week. But just a great morning as we go through today. You know, we had the Clay Busters. That event's coming up on March 22nd. That's with the Jameel Temple and the Children's Hospital with the Shriners. Such a great event. So if you're into skeet shooting, just maybe live music, want to help support the hospital, that event's on the 22nd down in Swansea. We'll put details at abccolumbia.com. And of course, tomorrow, let's put that QR code back up there one more time. The Wishful Shuckers event for Make-A-Wish, South Carolina. That is tomorrow evening. That's going to be a great time. Live music, just a great event. It's the third one they're doing, and so if you want to bid on some items, maybe you can't make it to the event tomorrow night, you can still do your part. That QR code is there on the screen. Grab your phone, take a look at some of those items, make a couple of bids. All that money goes right to making wishes for those kids. So it's such an important thing too. You know, you think about that. I mentioned it going into the segment. You know, we all have dreams and hopes and wishes, and many of us have got decades, a lifetime to make them come true. And you know, when your lifetime is nowhere near decades in some cases, you know, sometimes it's great to say, you know what, I'm going to do something. So it's not that hard. It's good stuff. So Make-A-Wish Foundation, what a fantastic organization. Buckle up, bundle up. It's going to be chilly out there. We'll see you back here for ABC Columbia News at noon. Be good to each other.